Namaste, my dear student. Me Moti Prasad Sharma from Joint School family. Today I am going to teach you social study of Standard 9, Unit 3, Lesson 3.5. The topic is luminaries and their contribution. First of all, let us know the meaning of luminaries. Luminaries also we can call national personality or Rashtriya Vibhuti. And this luminary, the person who have made great works for the country. They make the country's name and fame worldwide. So these are called luminaries or national personalities. So the meaning of luminaries, the person who have given great contribution for the country and its people are known as luminaries, or we can say national figure or national personalities, and in Nepali we are saying also Rashtriya Vibhuti. So all person, they are doing very good work and bad work. Those persons who are doing bad work, they are not luminaries. Those who are doing good work and they are doing some contribution for the country is known as luminaries. Such type of person are there in our country. I think you have heard the name of so many persons, but today I am going to describe the name of the luminaries and their contribution, what they have done for the nation and for the country. First of all, King Janak. You are very well known about the name of King Janak. King Janak was a famous king of Mithila kingdom. Famous king of Mithila kingdom. He was known as a sage king. He was known as a sage king, and he was very wise in his nature. He was the follower of Brahma. He was the follower of Brahma. He gave more importance to soul. S-O-U-L. Soul, that means Atma. Then to the body. Soul means Atma. Then to the body. So he was also known as Videha. V-I-D-E-H-A. Videha. He was also known as the Vidya. He was a great scholar of Upanishad. He used to get engaged in discourses with the scholars and learn people. We can say the Gargi. Here, one of the example, that is Gargi, etc. He developed Janakpur as a great center of learning, and he also paved the way. He also made the way to include it in the list of the religious site. So he has a great contribution in the Aryan community of the world. Still now in our country, King Janak is very famous for his great contribution, for his great work for the country. And second, luminaries of our country, Sita. You are very well known about Sita. Sita was the daughter of King Janak. She is also known as Janki. She is also known as Janki. She was married to Rama, the prince of Ayodhya. Who was Rama? Rama was the prince of Ayodhya. She was very famous for her divine power, merit, and her charity. She is the heroine of the Ramayana. Means she plays the main part in the Ramayana. That is why we call also her heroine. She is the heroine of the Ramayana, a great epic. She is regarded as the daughter of Nepal. Sita, she is regarded as the daughter of Nepal. She is very gracious luminary of Nepal and worshipped by the Hindus of the world. So this is some of the contribution which is made by Sita for our country. And third one, Gautam Buddha. All of you know Gautam Buddha. He is also called the light of Asia. He is the founder of Buddhist. You all know. So third one, Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha was born in Lumbini. I think you know the place Lumbini. So many times you have been there in Lumbini to visit the place. Lumbini is a very religious site, very famous religious site. He propounded Buddhism, he founded Buddhism, he followed the path of truth, justice and non-violence and inspired the world to spread the message of peace. He also inspired the whole world to spread the message of peace. He became the pioneer of global peace. That is why he is also called the light of Asia. Nepal is really, if you will say, Nepal is very proud of his name and fame. Still now, our country get popular due to Gautam Buddha. Due to Gautam Buddha, our country is got very popular in the world. Fourth one, Amshu Verma. Fourth one, that is the Amshu Verma. This Amshu Verma was a very famous king of Lichavi dynasty. Amshu Verma is the very famous king of Lichavi dynasty. He was a lover of art, architecture and literature. He made Kailash Kut Bhavan and established a cordial means very good cordial relationship with Tibet and India. He made very good relation with Tibet and India. He was praised by the Chinese traveler Hung Seng for his Sanskrit grammar. His deed introduced Lichavi period as the Golden Age. Golden Age means during this Lichavi period, most of the thing has been introduced in our country, and this period is also known as the Golden Period because so many development work has been done during this period. That is why Amshu Verma is also very famous in the history of our country. And fifth luminaries of our country, Prithvi Narayan Saha. We call PM Saha also. And Prithvi Narayan Saha, very well known to you all. He made a great contribution. He added the Baisya and Chaubisya Rajya. And he make a great Nepal. Prithvi Narayan Saha compared to one of the famous luminaries of our country. Prithvi Narayan Saha, he conquered the Kathmandu Valley and moved his capital from Gorkha to Kathmandu. Then he conquered Baisya and Chaubisya Rajya. At that time, in our country has been divided into 22 and 24 states, that is 22 Rajya and 24 Rajya. This 22 and 24 Rajya he annexed and he make a greater Nepal. He had also laid the foundation of greater Nepal. He expanded the nation. So he is also known as the builder of modern Nepal. Prithvinarayan Shah is also known as the builder of modern nation. And due to Prithvinarayan Shah, still now we are in one country, that is Nepal. If he has not added this 22 and 24 Rajya, we may be in the tiny state. There may be classes, there may be chaos in the society. So by looking all these conditions, he added this 22 and 24 Rajya and make this a great nation. So this is his contribution which is made for our country. And sixth one, Ram Saha. Ram Saha, you know very well. Ram Saha was the king of Gorkha. Ram Saha, he was the king of Gorkha. He was famous for his economic, social, legal and administrative reform. Reform means changes. He brought some changes. He brought some changes in his economic, social, legal and administrative places. Gorkha was the center of justice. There was a very popular saying, Nyay na paye, Gorkha jao. So at that time what happened, Gorkha, it is very well known place in the history of our country. If you are deprived from the right, you can go to Gorkha. And Ram Saha, he will give you right. So Ram Saha, he is very well known king to give the justice, as well as he also make so many reforms, so many changes in the different field. So there is one very famous proverb, one should go to Gorkha if you are deprived of justice. So this proverb still now we are hearing, and still now it is in our book is in book also there. So he was very famous. Ram Saha was very famous king at that time, and he also make a great contribution in the history of our country. And after that, Arnico, very well known. In architecture also we have already discussed somewhat about Arnico. Arnico was an artist and architect of Nepal. During the Malla period, King Abhay Malla sent 50 architects to Lhasa under the leadership of Arnico in response to an invitation of Chinese emperor, what we call Kublai Khan. The team, they built there a pagoda type of monastery in Lhasa and Beijing, which is still now it is there in Lhasa and in Beijing. He introduced Nepali art to the whole world. He introduced Nepali art to the whole world and proved Nepal as a store of creation. Okay then, thank you. Namaste.